Well, it's got to come from us. Obviously, I think there's no excuses. Although there's going to be rust, there's going to be mistakes at times. I think we just, the game we made very difficult on them, and then we got sloppy. Our execution with the way we were getting open for one another. We weren't coming up the ice very well, and then it just opened up the ice, opened up the game for them, and they started to do a lot of good things, and they competed hard. They got good players that can skate and make plays, and then we were on our heels the second half of that second period. So that's an execution with the way we need to play and sticking with it. Even if it's still going to be ugly at times, there isn't going to be, where we're all kind of having them in. We got to make it difficult for them, or they got to come through all five of us defensively, and then eventually we roll over and we create our offense from making it difficult for them.
I mean, I thought we had the puck quite a bit in their zone, and as far as possession goes, I mean, we had the puck quite a bit. I think trying to deliver it to the net like we did on that Kerfoot goal, getting more guys on the inside. I think we're a little bit too much perimeter tonight, but I think it's just sticking with it, not letting our foot off the gas. Like I said, that's a good team over there, and luckily we got another chance at them tomorrow, so we got to be ready to go.
Yeah, I think they just took advantage of our mental lapses. I think we got the second one, got out to a lead, and then took a couple shifts off there, and then they're on the board and they get 3 in a row. So you just can't take any shifts off.
All right, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Zach, how do you feel like your line is coming together a couple games in now?
Good. I mean, I think that we all play fast. We play hard. Thought we had a strong game. That we played well on the boards. That we played well together. I really like playing those guys.
I think they capitalized on a little bit of lapse in our game. I thought we had a really good first period, good moments in the rest of the game too. But they pushed back on us, and I think we maybe invited them a little bit back in, and shows you how tough it is to win in this league. You gotta have a full 60-minute effort, and from the net out to every player. So I think it was a good lesson early on. I think we can use it and move forward. From here on out.
Part of it's bearing down. Part of it is just the structure pieces of it, making sure you're on the right side of the puck. Real fundamental things that at different times we weren't very good at here today. So that's part of it. That's part of it for sure. We've given up too many goals here through 2 games. That's an area we wanted to get better in, and obviously we're not yet, and that's hurting us. At the same time, I think our offense has been very poor as well through both games, despite the fact we got 7. 7, and plus the overtime goal, I guess. So 8 goals through 2 games. To me, offensively, we're nowhere near where we need to be either.
I guess the second part, then you mentioned the offense. Some nice possession there in the second period, capped by Alex's goal, but. When you have just 20-something shots overall against a team that hasn't played in nearly a year, how does that get better within 24 hours? How do you get more at the net tomorrow night?
Well, I mean, I don't see what the length of time from the last time they played matters. I mean, they've been back to practicing and scrimmaging just like we have. In fact, they've been doing it longer than we have. I don't think that's a relevant part to anything, but it's more about the style and how they play and how they compete. We knew they're going to be content to just stay on the inside and make it difficult for us there. We're trying to speed up our game a lot offensively and challenge the net a lot more. I mean, we just haven't done that. That's going to take some time. That's a big adjustment for a lot of our guys. But that's something that we obviously need to do a better job of. You're trying to set up the perfect shot and the perfect play towards the net, but there's a great number of goals that are scored in the league that are just randomness. You just put the puck to space and try to outnumber the opposition and win loose pucks. That's really all their goals for the most part came off of situations like that. We had great control of the game for long periods of time, but didn't accomplish much with it. So that's again another thing that's been a message to our team since day one at camp. But it's a big adjustment for our team. But we'll get there, and playing against this team here again tomorrow night, and then the number of times that we do throughout the season, with how they play, we're going to get lots of practice with that.